गुरून् हत्वा हि महानुभावान् श्रेयो भोक्तं भैक्ष्यमपीह लोके हत्वार्थकामांस्तु गुरूनिहैव भुञ्जीय भोगान् रुधिरा प्रदिग्धान्. So wonderful verse. Gurun, the superior, hatva, by killing, he is certainly Mahanubhavan, great souls. Shreya, it is better. Shreya, it is better. Bhoktam, to enjoy life. Bhakshyam, begging. Api, even iha, in this life. Loke, in this world. Hatva, killing. Artha, gain. Kaman, killing them to gain, to fulfill, so desiring. To but Gurun, superior, iha, in this world. Eva, certainly. Bhunjiya, Bhunjiya, has to enjoy. Bhogan, enjoyable things. Urudira, blood. Pradigdhan, Pradigdhan, tainted with. So it is better, wonderful verse, it is better to live in this world by begging than to live at the cost of the lives of great souls who are my teachers. Even though they are avaricious, they are nonetheless superiors. If they are killed, our spoils will be tainted with blood. So, wonderful verse, it is better to live in this world. Shreyo bhoktam bhaksham api ihaloke. Shreyo bhoktam bhaksham api ihaloke. It is better to live in this world by begging than to live at the cost of the lives of great souls who are my teachers. Even though they are avaricious, they are nonetheless superiors. If they are killed, Mahanubhavan, if they are killed, our spoils will be tainted with blood. Bhunjiya bhogan, rudira pratigdhan. Bhunjiya bhogan. So, wonderful verse and wonderful feelings of a devotee, wonderful feelings of a pure devotee of the Supreme Lord. Wonderful feelings. People in this world, they are ready to gain material things by even killing others. But here Arjunji is getting an opportunity, and victory is waiting, for him, but he is not ready to kill because he is thinking of future. That whatever we will gain will be all tainted with blood, and how we will be able to enjoy them, and we will have to anyhow accept those things. What a terrible situation it will be in the future. So it is better to live in this world by begging, Arjunji is saying. So wonderful verse and wonderful Swami Srila Prabhupada writes in the purport, according to the scriptural quotes, a teacher who engages in abominable action, has lost his sense of discrimination, is fit to be abandoned. Bhishma and Drona were obliged to take the side of Duryodhana because of his financial assistance. Although they should not have accepted such a position simply on financial considerations, under the circumstances they have lost the respectability of teachers. But Arjuna thinks that nevertheless they remain his superiors, and therefore to enjoy material profits after killing them would mean to enjoy spoils tainted with blood. So, Swami Srila Prabhupada writes in the purport, if a teacher who engages in abominable action and has lost his sense of discrimination is fit to be abandoned. So, if a teacher, if someone sees that a teacher engages in abominable action, of course, Bhishma ji and Dronacharya, they did not engage, but they did not protested. When Duryodhan ji, he tried to act irreligiously in the gamble, while gambling and while insulting Draupadi. So they did not resist it, though it was their duty. But they thought that they were obliged because of financial assistance they derive from Dhritarashtra and Duryodhanji. But Swami Srila Prabhupada here is writing, although they should not have accepted such a position, simply Bhishma and Drona were obliged to take the side of Duryodhana because of his financial assistance, although they should not have accepted such a position simply on financial considerations. So under the circumstances, they have lost the respectability of teachers. So they are no longer, truly speaking, they have lost all their respect. They do not now command any respect from Pandavas and Arjunji, because they took the side of irreligious Duryodhana, because they took the side of irreligious Duryodhanji in the battlefield, and they did not speak a single word during that gamble. And when Draupadi ji, when Duryodhan ji tried to insult Draupadi ji, so actually they have lost all their respect. And Swami Srila Prabhupada is saying, a teacher who engages in abominable act according to scripture and has lost his sense of discrimination is fit to be abandoned. So if a disciple or if a student find his teacher to indulge in any abominable act, then he is fit to be abandoned. You can abandon him, but still they are respectable. Arjunji thinks that nevertheless they remain his superiors, though they have lost all their respect by their actions in the past, and now by taking the side of Duryodhanji only on financial, under the circumstances of financial considerations. So under such circumstances, they have lost all their respectability, and but still Arjunji is considering that they remain his superior, and therefore to enjoy material profits, hatvartha kamans. So whatever kingdom and victory and fame they will gain after the battle, or by defeating the Kauravas and gurus, teachers and respectable grandfathers. So Arjunji is thinking that all those things would mean to enjoy spoils tainted with blood. So Arjunji is considering all those things to be a waste, spoils having no value for him, because they are all material things which one day they will be lost at the time of death, at max. At the time of death, they will be lost, they will be over. All that material opulence, property, money, it will go in some other hand. Sons and grandsons, in future they will take it, or it will get over, or one day at the time of death it will all be. And at the cost of killing superiors who are always worshipable, and Arjunji who are also always worshipable for at least Arjunji, because of his magnanimous heart, because of his being a pure devotee of the Supreme Lord. So at least for him they are all worshipable, whatever, even he is ready to forgive all their actions of the past, and even though they have taken the side of Duryodhanji. So if by killing them, Arjunji thinks if by killing them or killing the sons of Dhritarashtra, Duryodhanji, his brothers and all relatives, and respectable teachers and grandfather Bhishma and others, Arjunji thinks that he will only, it would mean to enjoy spoils, that too tainted with blood. Already he is saying that all those things are useless, but are not worthy or valuable for him. He gave the example of liberation. He talked about, Arjunji also talked about his salvation, liberation, and what use are these material things. So they will already be spoiled in the absence of all these people in future, and that too it will be tainted with blood, and they will have to enjoy those things, always remembering that their respectable teachers and superiors whom they killed in the war. So in the future, while enjoying the kingdom, they will always remember the bloodshed which happened in the war and how they killed their respectable teachers and grandfather to gain this kingdom. So Arjunji is thinking in those terms, and that shows the magnanimous heart of Arjunji. And Arjunji will continue further. Two, three verses, and then finally he will completely surrender to Lord Shri Krishna. Shishyasteham. Then Lord Shri Krishna will start giving his Upadesha, real Upadesha to Arjunji. So wonderful 3 verses we read, and wonderful verse, Guru Natva hi Mahan Bhavan Shreyo Bhoktam Bhaksham Apiha Loke Hatvartha Kamansu Guru Niheva Bhunjiya Bhogan Rudra Pratigdan. So wonderful feelings of Arjunji, and wonderful purports of Swami Srila Prabhupada, innumerable concepts and learnings, and where at the present age in Kali Yuga, where we can see such values in human beings, in everyone, in each one of us. So with this, I would like to stop here. In our next session, we'll take a few more verses and we'll read them, and from the purports and translations of Swami Srila Prabhupada, and remembering his teachings, we'll try to learn various Krishna conscious and Vedic concepts. And if we also realize those things and apply such wonderful things or concepts and values in our life, then our human birth can also become really successful. So with this, I would like to stop here. जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य श्री सुषमा स्वामी सभा चरणार विंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद जी की जय. ऑल ग्लोरीज टू AC Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. All glories to Bhagavad Gita. All glories to Lord Chaitanya. All glories to Holy Name Nitai Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.